Good morning, good afternoon, good evening and good night, depending on what time you are watching this next episode of my Minecraft tutorials. Now imagine you've just spawned into the world, it's going to get dark soon, you've got to find somewhere to live, but you want it to be nice. So how about you come home to something like that? Today I'm going to teach you how to make a relatively basic small starter house out of stuff that you can find pretty easily, just wood and stone and glass, which you make out of sand, and it shouldn't be too tricky. And we're going to do this together pretty much block by block, and the things that you are going to need to make this, as I say, are not complex, pretty simple stuff. And you are going to need, first off, some oak wood, some oak wood planks, some cobblestone, some glass, some oak wood stairs, some oak wood slabs, some oak fence, some oak door, and a torch. And we're also going to have some other bits and pieces as well. Okay, so let's get started. You need to clear yourself a nice space and make a hole in the ground 5 by 5 like that. And then you need to fill it with your oak wood planks all the way across the floor, so you've got a nice oak floor. Hello Mr. Sheep. And then you want to put 3 high oak wood in each corner to make kind of pillars, and join them up right across the top, so you've got a great oak wood framework. You then want to be creating a slight hole at the front and the back, which is where the doors are going to go, and then you create your walls. And make sure that you don't cover your door gap, because that would be a disaster. Fill up the gaps at the side until it goes up to the top of the frame, and put a hole in the middle of the long sides to make sure you've got window space that you fill with glass. Go around, put your doors in, and you got yourself a house starting to grow. At each side you need to put a row of 3 oak wood with one on top to make a pyramid shape, and then you get your oak wood slabs, and you create a bar across the top of the house sticking out by 1 slab. Stick an extra slab underneath, and then create a step down using oak wood block. Then using your slabs, create your roof very carefully in a step in motion, going down 1 step each time until you've got 3 steps like this on both sides. Once you've got that, get some glass. We're going to put some light in this house. Put a row of glass right across each side until you have enclosed the roof completely. And then we want to be putting oak slabs across next to the glass just to finish off the edges. Get your stairs and put them upside down in each corner. And then using the oak wood slabs, fill in the gaps between the steps so you've got a continuous roof. Now we're going to add a little bit of detail around the edges, so we're going to put a fence around the back to create a nice garden where we're going to grow some food, because we can't survive without food. And then round at the front we're going to create ourselves a very nice little kind of skirt around the building. So on each of the oak pillars put steps made out of stone, and between the steps put little cobblestone slabs. This makes for a nice detail, and keep the corners open because it just looks better. We're then going to create like a little patio area using oak blocks. So dig yourself a trench. You want the trench to be 3 deep, and at the edges we're going to put some fence just to kind of finish off the edge of our patio. We need to keep the place lit up as well to stop the nasties from coming at the night, so make sure you've got a torch on either side of each window and either side of each door, just to keep those horrible creepers, horrible zombies and horrible skeletons away. And whilst you're at it, go inside and stick a torch at either end of the inside too. You don't want them waking you up in the night. So now we have to equip our house, and we want to do it as efficiently as possible because we've only got a little space. So we're going to stack up our bits and pieces. We've got 3 furnaces on top of each other. They still work perfectly well. We're going to get chests, double chests, and put them above each other. They open beautifully if you do that. We also want to put our bed slightly up in the air, so put it on top of 2 blocks, and then underneath the bed you can put your crafting table and then stick another large chest as well. It keeps everything together in one place. You're never going to run out of storage in this house. So now we've got to create our back garden. First off, we need water, so dig a hole in the middle and fill it with some water, and then all around it, using a hoe, plough your field ready for planting your seeds, and then stick your seeds in. Stick a seed on every square because that water will be enough to keep it all beautifully hydrated, and that will grow very nice. Now stick some carpet down. We're going to open up our space. I've chosen blue, doesn't have to be blue, you can whatever colour you like, and then leave a gap there because we're putting a trapdoor for later. I think the house is coming on very well. And now it's time to put some finishing touches on your little cottage. You can put some flowers around the patio to make that look ever so nice and inviting. Inside we can see our back garden is growing our wheat very well, and that will make some lovely bread for us to eat. We'll never starve. And downstairs we've created a little secret room where we can do enchanting, we can play music, we can fix our tools, and even go for a minecart ride. This can be expanded any way we like with our custard yellow carpet. And that's one finished cottage. You can put whatever extra decoration or embellishments you want onto it, and I'd be really interested to know where you took this cottage to make it entirely yours. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave me a like by hitting that thumbs up button as hard as you can. Make sure that like registers, and I would love to hear your comments. Let me know what you did with the cottage. Let me know what else you'd like me to try and build for you. I'll be very, very interested in your ideas. And if you haven't already, you're very naughty, but do hit that subscribe button. It'll be great to have you in my sub club, and I will really, really look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.